Ache. So my people, we got Woolwich rapper Steve Drive. Fresh home. He's been released fresh home from being sentenced in 2025 to 5 years. Obviously, he was on remand from, I think, 2023. I know a lot of you lot's been seeing. Look, anyone that don't know who the boy is, this is the boy, the Wave King. The come up, like music cold, you get me? And obviously, I remember seeing the police video when I think they must have been under some oboe, you get me? Because the way they got arrested, look, let's get into the actual segment. Let's actually get into the video. Now, look, before I even get into the video, anyone that don't know the boy, this is the boy.
No love lost, they only love you when you get into it. Niggas switching sides, I'm doing nigga like I never knew. Right riding life, crazy shit cause they didn't even do it. 25 to life, with no choice, that nigga gotta do it. Ain't the time to cry, probably crying when nobody's looking. All because of pride, niggas dying of a killer took him. I've been inside doing time, can you help me through? You said you my wife, said you ride, but you couldn't do it. Been away for too long, you been trying to move on. But stairs, I can't even get you on the blue phone.
Yeah. Obviously, he's posted on his story. You get me? He posted on his story. I'm sure that, you get me? Let's go into actual, before I even get into, this was his come home video.
Straight back in the lamp. They know what it is, man. They know what it is. Straight back in the lamp.
Good to see man home.
No, we back. Hey, Lola, what are you telling them? Lamb boys. Back in the lamp. No one.
Man said, "Lamb boys, aki." Anyway, let's get into his segment because I remember this segment. 6 gang members jailed for gun offences. Look, 6 gang members jailed for over 40 years after work of Essex Police and the Met. Hopefully this don't get censored out, man, copyrighted, but it's got to stay in. Man, that was really, Aki, carroting Aki. The man that was really, yeah. This is the boy Steve Drive here. It was definitely under oboe. Definitely. You get me?
Behind that car. Down on your knees.
You under arrest. You can. Yeah. Conspiracy to commit robbery. Okay. Also possession of a firearm. Yeah.
But it will make it a lot easier to save us seizing every phone in this house if you tell us where your phone is.
At this moment in time, you're under arrest for the course of justice. You don't have to say anything but mail defence. If you do not mention when questioned something you don't rely on the court, if you do say may be given an evidence.
I remember, I think, a couple of years ago, maybe like 3 years ago, the government done some early release thing, innit? I think it's something like they're releasing people 60% of their sentence or whatnot. There was a lot of man that came out like a year and a half early. A lot of man, even Mons Malone. Mons Malone had this thing, even though he was getting deported, but they had the same next thing where he gets deported early. But anyway, just get back into the boy Steve, man. Obviously, this was the case. 6 gang members have been jailed for a total of 41.5 years thanks to the close working partnership with Essex Police and Metropolitan Police. The 6 men who made up South London WoolyO gang were sentenced at Basingstoke Crown Court on Friday the 28th of March. The men aged between 18 and 28 had all been convicted of conspiracy to possess a firearm with intent to endanger life or to cause fear of violence. Sentence range from 15 years to 4 years. Speaking on behalf of the investigation team, Detective Yola from Essex Police Serious Organised Crime serious organized crime, you know. Yeah. Deep. Since October 2023, investigations were undertaken by Essex Police. Obviously, them lot was under. That was definitely under flipping. That was definitely under Obo. You get me? The WoolyO gang were involved in a long-running feud with another London gang, which was played out through social media posts and videos, and violence and drill music published online. Essex Police Series and Organised Crime Units (SOCU) launched an investigation operation after 3 men agreed to meet in WoolyO members in the Avonlea, Essex, to purchase some phones on the evening on Monday, the 20 November 2023, but instead were robbed of 4,000 cash. One victim was struck by one of the men holding a handgun, causing the loaded magazine to fall to the ground. When officers arrived at the scenes, the suspect had gone, but the same magazine was located. Okay. The following morning, carrying out further inquiries, returned to the scene where the location, Brian, the address, obviously claimed to be cleaning his shoes. He was found to be in possession of a zombie knife and arrested. Yeah, it's dark, man. Well, these lot are home. Well, one of them's home. The rest of them will be home soon. Keep their heads down. Yeah, but anyway, let's talk about the boy Steve Drive, very cold artist.
Deeper, killers riding, it's a real cold weekend. Bullets sending me that he ain't sleeping, no. Says she looking for my love, she don't know my love's low.
Very cold, very cold. And you know what? I realize this is a message, just some advice. I'm not in the music game. So much people always tell me to come back to music, but I'll never come back to music. But I always use my platform to support and give advice. If you stay in the hood and keep on dropping music cold, but the ceiling is GRM ceiling. You have to, I know man's on license and whatnot, but man has to go France, man has to go Europe, man has to collab with European artists, bro. We have to. If you start collabing with European artists, then the reach is wider, you get me? And this is what, at the moment, music is at its all-time low. Doesn't mean that it's not coming back. It will come back. But the way how people was doing things before, it's not there no more. We've been there, done that. We used to love for GRM premieres, but it's changed now. But very cold.
She been looking for some drugs, what you need a love for. Buying all them new glitzy, she like what them guns for.
Bro, you got a good fan base, man. Look, Brandon's clean. Get me marketable. Obviously, look, young G's are happy.
Straight back in the lamp. They know what it is, man. They know what it is.
Another fresh home for the UK rap scene, you know. You see me, I've never really taken in Steve Drive. My brethren as well that listens to music, he told me take him in. I listened to 1, 2 songs. I can't lie, he's sounding cold. He's even got one jail freestyle I just came across on TikTok that's sounding cold. Hopefully my man can keep dropping music and whatnot. But I'ma definitely be tapped in still. Big up my brethren that put me on.
He's tapped into the younger audience and it's good. A big shout out to Harry as well. I see this. They've been shooting from early.
Big driver, loading it up. Yeah. We're not mucking about, mate. We're not mucking about. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Look forward to the movie. I know they're dropping. Look.
Dead people, how the fuck I know so many dead people? Killers, many times on them fuck niggas, best beware people.
Cold, very cold. Obviously, I'm not trying to get copyrighted. You get me? Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted with this one. So I'm gonna play it. And if this don't get put in, obviously it just stops. I'm gonna be like, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, my people. Hey, welcome home, the boy, man. Steve Drive, keep on doing your thing. You know you got man support over here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.